One of the obvious downsides I find to social networks is the way the algorithm works. And the algorithm, for those who don't understand what an algorithm is it basically understands who you are based on your trend.
Yes.
So it predicts what it knows you might want.
Absolutely.
So let's just talk about the election we had 2 election cycles ago. I would come into a training session with the client and I mention the most recent black death by a cop. And they're looking at me falling like I had 2 heads. But that was the biggest thing in my life at that point. Because all my channels, the algorithm was telling me that Black Ron Jones needed to know about this. So me, my wife, my dad, my mom are all watching this Black death, Black death, Black death. So when I come to hear this debate, you better talk to me about Black death and police killings and how you're gonna fix it. Because it was the biggest thing coming to me. So the echo chamber of my algorithm kept giving me this. Like, this is the biggest, most pressing thing in my world.
Yes.
So now when I met this well-meaning client whose algorithm didn't show her that, her algorithm instead showed her border patrol issues. So she's looking at me like, what are you talking about, Ron? The southern border's a bigger issue. And I'm like, what? I might get shot on the way home.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So now we have this dissension happen that shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Because I think she's downplaying the issues of my life and then vice versa.
Yes.
So now I think you don't respect my issues and you don't think I respect your issues. So now we're not being friends anymore.
Yeah.
But lo and behold, we have way more in common of mutual concern than we realized. But because I was on my algorithm, my social network, it told me that this was my world.
Yes, it did.
And it didn't show me any of hers.
It's so crazy.
And
man.
the internet really got us bad when we all had to go to our own homes.
Yes.
So when COVID hit and we all went to our own homes and had our own echo chambers magnified,
Yes.
it, I think to a degree, really helped to drive more wedges.
100%, man. And with that being said, I want to talk today about Botanic Tonics Feel Free. It's an absolute game changer, guys. For me, anytime I start a podcast or anytime I want to go out, but I don't want that hangover and you just need that social lubricant kind of to take that edge off, this is my go-to choice. It is one of those things that gives me a clean energy boost without the jitters. Once again, a social lift without the hangover and focus enhancement without the crash. Check it out today. You get $40 off plus free shipping when you use the code BTYS. Hit the link in the bio. Let's get back to it.